Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. You want to become part of the gang notification gang, hit the bell icon. Thank you to the super chats, the donations, and the Patreons. We working. Now, I did a video earlier about a story a lot of you guys tagged me in regarding this alleged, well, it's not even alleged, it's, you see him on tape. Conor McGregor is referencing dancing monkeys of some sort in a Rocky movie. And a lot of people felt a lot of ways. Some people were offended. Some people were like, oh, he didn't mean it like that. And I just went to the Jimmy Kimmel page and the video has now been taken down. I don't know what that's about, but you'll see a screenshot in this video where the video has now been removed. And then a website had the video embedded, and as you can see, is no longer available. So you can't click on the video. So I don't know why they took it down. Maybe it was causing too much commotion, but that's not really the proper way to address it. The tape's out. It's all over Instagram. And I really want to, hopefully they bring it up at the press conference. If the media gets to ask at this New York press conference, I want to ask him what part he's talking about. You know what I mean? I want somebody to ask him because I'm in California, I'm not in New York, and get to the bottom of it and make a statement. But just simply removing the video ain't doing nothing. Now, this is the other thing. Some of you guys are real life idiots. You know what I mean? And the reason I say that is because some people are saying this is dancing monkey scene was in Rocky 2. Listen, I love the Rocky movies. I actually have the anthology or whatever you want to call it all on Blu-ray. And the first one, it was like remastered. I got it for like $5-10 at Best Buy. They had it like a Black Friday sale or something. So I have the whole movies. My favorite is part 4. I personally, when I think of the movie Rocky Balboa, Drago! Yeah, you know, tell me you try to fight. I don't think of monkeys in any of the movies. I don't remember that scene. I remember Thunder Lips, Hulk Hogan, and Clubber Lang. You gotta fight me, fool! Like, I remember all that, but I don't remember monkeys particularly. Second, let's say there is, and I want someone to send me this monkey clip. Rocky 2, give me the timestamps of this celebrity gym or whatever he's referring to with monkeys. Because like I said, when I think of the Rocky series, I'm not really thinking about dancing monkeys. I think of clever moments where, yeah, bomb rock! You know what I mean? Like Mick, or when Apollo Creed got killed and I must break you, you will lose. Like Drago training and Rocky running up mountains and chopping wood. That's what I think of. I don't really think of dancing monkeys. That's not the first thing that comes up. So I don't know. But hypothetically, somebody can send me the timestamps and the video of it, right? Because like I said, I have it on Blu-ray, but I'm not about to pop it in and watch the whole movie right now. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to pack and things like that. So somebody send it. I'm sure it's on YouTube if it's whatever you're saying. Beyond that, how are you going to be mad because your comment, which is being misinterpreted? The guy asked you, the guy from Jimmy Kimmel show, he asked you, what happens if you fought Rocky 3? So the third movie. So if Conor was thinking of Rocky 2 or whatever people are saying as a patsy, and that's the thing, how is that my fault for interpreting it based on what you said? The question was about Rocky 3. So that's not my fault if you're talking about and referencing some whole different scene in a whole different movie. You know what I mean? A simple way, you're in the public eye, point blank, period. And a simple way to resolve that is, if you don't know the Rocky series good enough, say, oh, which one was that again? Or anything like that. And then you don't, I mean, that's a simple giveaway. If someone asks me about something that I don't know, then I straight up say, I mean, even props to Skip Bayless. I don't give him props for really much because he don't know shit about boxing. But Floyd Mayweather Sr. asked him, what's a pull counter? And he played dumb at first. He's like, no, tell me. I want you to tell me what a pull counter is on Fox's Undisputed. And he said, oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that term, pull counter, right? So that's all you have to do. If you don't know the Rocky movies, you can say something like that. So it's not my fault he's under scrutiny talking about dancing monkeys. Beyond that, you got to look at like history of other remarks that have been above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things are like, he's pushing the envelope. Comedians do this all the time. You know what I mean? I said in the last video, Kathy Griffin she did that photo shoot holding a severed head, like ISIS style, that looked exactly like Donald Trump, and it was bleeding and stuff. So here's what they think about you. That's obviously how she felt. You know what I mean? And people were, oh, she's unpatriotic. This is bullshit. But it's funny to me in relationship to race in boxing, the people who don't ever or haven't ever had to experience racism firsthand, not watching Rosewood or a movie, The fucking Glorious. I'm talking about actually lived it. Like, you've been stopped, you've been profiled, you were interracial dating, and people looked at you, or your waitress or server said something, mumbled something, that type of stuff. First in your face. It seems to me that a good majority of the people who have the most to say when it comes to racism are people that don't have to experience it. So it's easy for people to say, oh, look at you're just bringing up the race card. You're just playing the race card. You're race baiting. But they don't ever prove you wrong. And they don't, like I said, we could get into it. If you guys have stories of racism, say your race and then detail what happened, and don't make nothing up, because you shouldn't have to do that if you're being legit. And tell the fans what happened. Tell your most racist encounter. You know what I'm saying? What happened, start to finish. Don't leave any detail out. You know what I mean? And we'll really get to see. So it's crazy to me in the sport of boxing. And the other thing is being in the public eye. Let's say Conor McGregor, he got his Rockies confused or whatever. But the thing is, Conor is in a position of power. Motherfuckers like him. People look up to him. This fight, Mayweather-McGregor, is getting a ton of exposure. So even if he didn't mean anything by it, you have to understand that you saying these things that are kind of teetering on the borderline, even if you don't mean it like that, you're actually inciting that type of actual commentary from the actual racist. So even if Conor McGregor is not racist himself, right, saying, dance for me, boy, which I said in my live stream, I said, I don't think Conor's racist, but that sounds like something someone racist would say. Go check the tapes. I said that because it does. It sounds like, I've watched plenty of movies or watched historic films and Roots and stuff. That statement sounds like something someone racist would say. So you don't realize it, or you do realize it and you're being slick about it, but you're inciting that, and you're giving people the power or the mindset to think that's acceptable. People who are actually racist. Yeah, dance for me, boy. Come on, son. Yeah, boy. 7 years a slave, boy. You monkey. You know what I'm saying? So you have to watch what you say in the public eye when you're in a position of power, because there are people that look up to you. And a lot of people, Conor McGregor seems pretty much like I guess you could say a leader, someone who kind of beats to the sound of his own drum type of dude. So he has to understand there's other people that are impressionable. Some people are cowards. I think most people are probably cowards in the sense of they're not willing to, like, let's say my YouTube. Anyone could critique, oh, you suck, this sucks. But not everyone's willing to do what I did to get here. And I didn't have to cheat. I didn't have to sell my soul, anything like that. So it's easy to critique, oh, Ego, his channel sucks. You do it. You open up a boxing channel from 0 subscribers and work yourself up to 100,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? You do that. It's easy to, anyone can critique a motherfucker, but can you do what that person does? So Conor has to understand that not everyone's a leader. Some people are followers. And if you're saying these things that are kind of teetering on the borderline of seeming racist, that's only enabling. And obviously I can't blame Conor for everybody's ignorance. You know what I mean? Racism is really an ignorant thing. You know what I mean? So I can't say he's the main only reason, because if they're racist, they're probably racist before Conor McGregor. But what I am saying is people use that as a vessel. Go to Showtime Boxing. Go look at the past press conferences and look in the comment section and tell me, start counting. I want someone to do it. Really go through all those 1,000 comments or whatever, 400, and count anything you see with racism from anybody. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. This fight is becoming a race war. And a lot of this topic makes people uncomfortable, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to talk about what I see that needs to be talked about. You know what I mean? And to me, I think that when you don't tread lightly and you're unbeknownst to you, or like I said, maybe you're being slick about it, you're kind of giving power to that side. Like even Donald Trump. And I'm not trying to get too political. I'll keep it brief. But Donald Trump saying whatever, oh yeah, girls like guys with money, grab her by the pussy, you know what I'm saying, saying all that, then you're kind of making that, okay, the fucking president. Eminem even said it in his album. He said Bill Clinton getting sucked in his Oval Office. Now he wants me to fix up lyrics. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? Conor has to understand that. Like, saying these past comments and Nate Diaz is a Mexican cholo and stuff. You have to not get ahead of yourself, because that's what I'm saying. The jokes can be too far. And it is crazy because every time it's Kovalev, it's Conor McGregor, anytime they have something that's, let's say, borderline questionable, like maybe they push the envelope too much. Like I said, comedians do this all the time, where they say something and then they really offended the whole homosexual community because, you know what I mean, they said something, or Pacquiao offended the homosexual community, or this race or whatever. Or you can go full Michael Richards and go Kramer and really just say racist stuff. But the whole thing is, when it comes to certain people, I notice it's always the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he meant Rocky when Rocky was, after he just fucked Adrian and he went in the bathroom and there's a monkey in the mirror. Like, what are you talking about? I don't even remember that part, but it's always something, no matter what it is. Mexican cholo, when he said that to Nate Diaz, oh, he was just joking. Oh, like, you're in Conor's brain. You just know what his motivation is. Like, you talk to him. You know, or Kovalev with the kid had the monkey shirt. You just know why he put that. You know what I mean? But Let It Be Jay-Z's new album, 444, and he had a line that I don't know the exact line, but he says, you want to know why all the Jewish own most of the property in America? Here's how they did it. Now, Jay-Z has people from rights groups saying he slandered the Jewish community and basically was making anti-Semitic remarks. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, what would you be if someone said, if you're, let's say you're Jewish or you're black, and someone says something like "dance for me, boy," or "dancing monkeys" as their insult, you know what I mean, or brought it up and there was some confusion behind the motivation of saying that, what would be more offensive? That, or Jay-Z saying, do you want to know why a lot of Jewish people own property in America? Here's how they did it. Like, to me, when I think of that, that's not, like, obviously not all Jewish people are rich or affluent or wealthy, but that doesn't, that, to me, that makes the race look responsible and educated. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they own a lot of property. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? Even if not every Jewish person has property, but when you say somebody is a monkey, or like reference or have like innuendos of being a monkey, there's really no good in that. You think of a monkey, you think of ugly, you think of primitive, you think of almost human but not quite. You know what I mean? They look, the mannerisms, but they're hairy. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. But whether or not, or however Conor meant it, first of all, somebody send me this Rocky 2 clip that you guys are claiming that there's dancing monkeys in a celebrity gym or whatever. Second, I still feel the same way. I still feel he has to choose his words wisely. If you come over to America, and you have to understand the culture, you pick from the culture when it comes to Joe Frazier, when it comes to Biggie, when it comes to Tupac, when it comes to Snoop Dogg. I seen him, he's like, la da 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 da, it's the motherfucking D-O-double-G, and you're inspired by all that, then you can't just pick and choose the cool shit. You know what I mean? And use that in your image and the swaggy stuff. You have to understand the whole culture. And you have to understand, by pushing the envelope so much, if you say something that's questionable, some people might be like, that was too far. You know what I mean? And you have to understand your role as a leader. I'm not saying Conor McGregor should be everyone's role model, because I believe there's a lot of flaws with parents nowadays. You know what I mean? They put their kid in front of an iPad and expect that to teach them life lessons. So I can go in depth, like on some sermon shit, but I'm not going to do all that. All I'm saying is, being in that position, you have some level of responsibility, and you see it. Like, let's say there's YouTube channels that are racist. You know what I mean? People send me videos. I don't watch that shit. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, this person's crazy, check this out. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I can tell by the title of some stupid shit. I can tell by how they're not where they should be in the boxing game. You know what I mean? That it ain't worth my time to watch. I'm covering fights. I'm meeting and enjoying myself meeting. I'm in boxing gyms, meeting different people. I'm getting a lot of love from these fighters and retweets and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I don't have to. These are all facts. So when you guys send me like videos like that, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of those known channels, and I'm sure you guys know a lot of them, that they put all these crazy things. They're actually like a stomping ground, like Ward Kovalev or something. Let's say that happens, and then they do a video, and all the actual racist people go to that video to comment and complain and gripe. Oh, Ward's a cheat. Oh, he's a dirty dog. Oh, this half-breed, this mutt. Oh, this monkey. Oh, he's a cheater. He hit him with dick shots. Nutcracker. Just like Mayweather Pacquiao. And that's what I'm saying. The actual racists, they know where to go for those things, because there's somebody that either looks like them or is speaking everything that they want to hear. You know what I mean? Never give a black fighter credit type of channel. So of course I'm gonna come here and talk on my shit. You know what I mean? You're not gonna come to Ego's channel because I spread love across the board. I did a video about Broner. I said I'm proud he's in shape. But then right after I did a Mikey Garcia video, I'm proud. Black love, brown love, it don't matter. White, I don't matter. I call it how I see, and that's just who I am as a person, and it is what it is. So Conor McGregor, he has to realize that he just spouting off at the mouth with the stuff. You need a muzzle at certain times. Selling the fight is cool, but who wants to be under constant scrutiny about what you said? You know what I mean? That's my thoughts. Follow a video, but the video has been taken down. I wonder why. Why take it down? Leave that shit up. But Jimmy Kimmel's page took it down, as you've seen in the screenshots. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.